Hi, everybody.
Hello, welcome to my best friend podcast.
That's all. This is that's the cold open. Right there. That's all staying in. This week, audio.
I know, man. Mwah, mwah,
You know what's
mwah.
funny? I will say, to the 16 people that are listening right now.
Woo!
You have traversed the terrible audio that we've had, and you don't really care.
You're still here.
Yeah, you're still here. So you know
Mostly
what?
because you probably know us
Yeah.
personally, and we're threatening you if you don't listen
Yeah,
to
right.
it.
My mom was like, I'm halfway through episode 3, and I know at the end of episode 3 is the grapefruit.
Oh yeah, when we're mimicking blowjobs for like 10 minutes
and
straight,
I go, Mom, episode 3 is kind of rough, and she goes, That's fine.
and then we watch a trap remix of a woman giving a blowjob
Yeah.
via grapefruit.
Grapefruit it.
Grapefruit.
Just grapefruit it, dude.
When you're sucking a dick.
Just grapefruit it. How are you, dude? I
I'm
fucking hate you so much. I don't even want to hear your answer. Just get into the show. I don't want to fucking help.
I'm Dandy.
Yeah.
I'm Dandy. You had your comedy show this weekend.
I did.
Or Monday rather.
It was good. It went well. We surpassed expectations.
Expectations were very low.
They were. They're
incredibly
extremely
low.
Like 20 people. And 60 showed up.
Was it
It
60?
was 62.
Well, I have the staying power of like 20 people
True.
by myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. When
Like,
there's
I
a
have
picture.
I have an aura, an energy about me.
There's this picture.
Equal.
I should show you. There's this picture of us. And it's me talking to your back, and your back is huge, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
Your back is giant. And I was like, who am I talking to? That's Johnny.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I can tell it's Johnny because of his back. His back is huge.
Keep it coming.
I am. Yeah, no, I'm dead serious. Look at this. Okay, hold on. I'm going to pull it up. Hold on.
I'm gonna close my eyes.
Close your eyes.
For the reveal.
Yeah,
of
close your
my
eyes for the
own
reveal.
back.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, who am I talking to? That's Johnny. That's Johnny's back. Okay, why isn't it showing? The TV is intimidated by your back, dude.
It's like I can't fit that, dude.
I can't fit it up. There you go. Look at your back, dude.
That's pretty good.
That's
pretty good. It's a pretty sizable
That's
back.
a pretty good back.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's a good back,
You're so happy to be talking to me.
dude. Look at this, and look. So this is a great picture. I look so happy.
RJ
and
looks like
he looks
doesn't have
so
a chin.
stressed.
Yeah.
He is so. I'm like, dude, look, we did it, and he's like, what's happening?
We have to do this again.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was really good. I'll post some of these pictures up. This is one of my favorites. What isn't showing? What the heck? There we go.
Oh my god, that describes you perfectly. That is Raymond
What am I
Montoya. Just like,
doing?
I don't know how I got here, but I'm here.
Yep.
And we're having a good time.
Yeah, this is all
right?
good. This is the host, and he probably asked me a very serious, very
Yeah.
important question about the show.
About life in general.
Yeah, and my response is, I don't know.
I imagine he says something like, "Man, I don't have a direction right now. I just feel kind of lost. You know, I was just wondering, like, what are you doing right now?"
Yeah, where on this journey of life and comedy, where do you find yourself fitting in the most? I don't know.
Playing a shit ton of video games.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Speaking of which,
Yes,
right now, Blizzard
yes.
is under heavy fire for the new mobile game they released.
Mobile?
Yeah, so Diablo. Are you familiar with the Diablo
Yeah.
franchise?
I've never played it, but I know it quite well, and I've seen my cousin play it.
Yeah. Diablo is like a beloved franchise,
Okay.
and they went the mobile route. They took Diablo and they put it on mobile games, and it's such a cash grab.
Really?
It's insane. So I guess some YouTuber did the math, and it's this hardcore pay-to-win formula. It's all loot boxes and everything. You have to spend money to
yeah.
for the chance to get gears. It's gear. It's
does it-
straight up like gambling.
Does it do the loot boxes have things that make your playstyle better?
Yeah.
Or is
So
it just
here's
skins?
the thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So in order to do get these loot boxes, you have to spend money to get these like things that give you the opportunity to even do it, I guess.
Oh my god.
So
yeah.
to max out your character, you have to spend over $110,000. $110,000 to fully just to even play the game.
Just to complete it. Just to
It's
be
a
like
free to play game. But as soon as if you really want to play the game,
yeah, of course.
you either spend $110,000 or if you try to do it the free route, it takes you like 10 years.
That's ridiculous, dude. I don't even play my favorite game for 10 years.
Yeah.
My favorite game of all time, I'll play for 3 months and I'll be like, all right.
Yeah, I need a break.
I need to play something else.
And
right now.
I spent $60 on it
Yeah.
once.
Yes, exactly.
You know?
I guess I just don't. Are they really bleeding that money that hard?
No, of course not.
Yeah.
They just want more money. They want all the money.
Are people buying into it? Is there like stats
I mean,
on how well it's doing?
Apparently, it's doing like horribly, and it's
Really?
not allowed to be sold in the Netherlands. The Netherlands,
yeah. Fuck you,
because
Blizzard.
Vikings hate that shit.
Yeah, the Netherlands are like, nope.
I guess Netherlands have really strict rules about like gambling in video games, like loot boxing and stuff like that.
Oh.
So there's like, yeah. Or I read a comment. It was on this really like underground website. It's called Reddit.
Oh, read it. I think it's pronounced.
Yeah. Is it Reddit?
No, I don't. I think there is no A.
Right.
RED.
Anyways, you might have heard of it. I
Yeah,
don't
maybe.
know. There's a comment saying in the Netherlands, it's technically okay to sell pay to win games like that, like loot box games, but you have to be transparent about like the percentages of the drops.
It's like a escort saying she has HIV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Will do anything you want, but your dick's gonna fall off.
half off. No,
Can
the
you
dick,
barter?
the dick will fall fully off,
Yeah.
completely off.
I was just fucking bartering with Blizzard.
Yeah.
Like, can we get like 50% more loot boxes? Or you sound like my escort.
Which is funny because Blizzard was just under fire for like sexual harassment.
Well, that and then I know they're super. I don't know anything about it, so I'm not gonna shouldn't even mention it. But something about transgenders, and they don't. And then they're like, yeah, let's just put out a mobile game and cover all that up.
Something about transgenders?
Yeah, they were not happy with them.
Really?
Transgenders were not happy with Blizzard. Blizzard was not happy with the transgenders.
A lot of people aren't happy with Blizzard.
True. Yeah,
I
exactly.
think everyone who's even familiar with video games right now.
I was looking for a job and it was like Blizzard. And it was like,
yeah.
and there was like, you can see how many people have like viewed it, and it was like 6. I was like, oh boy.
Well, I think Microsoft just bought them out for like an obscene amount of money.
Bajillion million.
Yeah, bajillion million Fafillion, I think.
Dude, that's where I can't buy things.
Yeah,
'Cause I got the bajillion,
Yeah.
I got the mammillion, but once it hits a Fafillion, I'm like,
well,
where
Fafillion
am I
is
gonna
just
get a Fafillion, dude?
so much money.
People that are
dude.
fillionaires are closer to being dadillionaires than they are
Did
to
you
being.
know that Fafillion is a bazillion bajillions, dude?
Is it really? Is that
Yeah.
the math? I see. I've always
Yeah.
wondered the scale of it. Like, is like how many babillions?
Uh-huh.
Is it bazillions or babillions? I think it goes bazillions, mammillions, then fafillions, then dadillions.
Did you know if Jesus was born today and he got $1 and or if Jesus on the day Jesus was born
Uh huh.
and he got $1 and he lived till today,
Yeah.
every dollar,
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm going.
A day.
A
$1.
day.
I know what you're saying. If he
Yeah,
earned
yeah,
$1
yeah.
every day, that doubled, he would be a multi-fafillion.
Yeah, I totally butchered that. But you picked it up.
I alley-ooped it, dude.
You alley-ooped
I
it.
alley-ooped it because Jesus was a basketball
I
player.
was about to go for a slam dunk. I tripped.
Yeah.
You're like, I got it.
Yeah.
Fafillion.
That's what I yell every time I slam dunk.
Backboard breaks.
Ugh.
Which is doubly hilarious because you're like 5'8".
I know, right? I'm the Allen Iverson of this
Why?
shit, right? Okay. I think I'm the same height as Allen Iverson. I'm pretty sure. And he has way more talent than I do.
I think every basketball player is obscenely tall. They just look short compared to other
yeah,
obscenely
no,
tall
exactly.
people.
Allen Iverson was probably like 6 foot, and they were like, "Look at that
Yeah.
midget!" And I'm like,
Well, I used
"Damn
to
it."
think Steph Curry was short, and then I realized he's actually he's like 6'2", 6'3".
he really?
But he's just standing next to people
Yeah.
who are 6'5", 6'6".
Dude, I remember when I was a kid, Yao Ming was the guy. Everybody freaked out about
He was
Yao
the
Ming.
guy.
And I saw him in real life, dude, and I was like,
Really?
I was like, "You're a fake person. There's no way that's
You're
real."
3 people
All of
standing
that,
on
yeah,
top of each other.
exactly. You're what's Vincent Businessman? What's
Oh
his name?
yeah,
What's his
at
name?
the adult factory.
Yeah. Is that his name, right? Vincent
Yeah,
Businessman? or
yeah,
whatever?
yeah.
Vincent Adult Man. That's his name. Vincent Adult Man.
From BoJack
Yeah,
Horseman.
yeah. So I was like, there's no way that you're real.
He's just stressed out from his adult braces while working at the adult factory.
That's who Yao Ming is, dude. And I was like, there's no way you're a real person. And I was like, God, it must hurt. It must hurt to be him.
Gravity has to affect him
Yeah.
differently.
Dude, his bones probably are so sore.
Yeah.
It's like a giraffe.
Dude, and he's not even a giraffe.
No, he's closer to the giraffe than I am then. I'm closer to a fucking anteater.
He's closer to being a billionaire than a
Yeah, he
billionaire,
is.
dude.
Yeah, he is. Well, back to Blizzard. Fucking, they've done. This is what they've done though. Look at Hearthstone, dude. Hearthstone.
Hearthstone.
Whatever it is.
Well, every game really.
But
Fortnite.
dude,
every
no,
Blizzard game.
Firstly, Fortnite and games similar to it, like Rainbow
Yeah.
Six,
Yeah.
Siege. Tom Clancy's, to be exact.
There's ellipses between each fucking part of the name. Now downloading Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six
Siege.
Yeah.
Deluxe edition. Those games,
It's all skins.
when you buy when you put any money in it, you're not improving your gameplay style at all.
Right.
With Hearthstone, you are.
Yeah.
Because you're buying packs. You're getting. I mean, it's gambling. It's increasing your chances of getting.
Well, there's a
cards.
whole category in Twitch now of just gambling.
Really?
People are playing roulette.
Yeah,
on
well, I've
Twitch.
seen that. I thought it was like in Vegas and they're like fucking craps.
Well, but they're spending real money.
That's true.
They're playing roulette or they're playing slots.
Dude, Have you seen the one game where dude, it's crazy to me. Somebody's like $10,000 and he hits it, and the ball's like ding, 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 and then he's like, oh, I lost it all. And I'm like,
yeah, and then like I can do this. I can double this.
Right?
Is that their money?
yeah, it's their money. You pay.
Or are they sponsored by these companies?
Oh, maybe. See, that's the thing too, and that comes back to the to Diablo. There's no way that guys. Let's say, hey, me and you, this podcast has got us sponsors, and we got $250,000.
Yeah.
That means we could both max out our guys in this game, right?
Because that's where I'm spending my
Yeah,
money.
no, I'm just saying.
Oh, if we got like sponsored to stream it or something like that.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So like at that point, personally, I wouldn't even want to play it anymore.
True.
You know what I mean? Like,
True.
Like when I reach,
But don't you want to dunk on some 11-year-old kid who just has some like beginner gear?
Yeah, who has no gear. or
Don't you
anything
just
like
want to
that?
be like fucking play me and you just annihilate them over and over
I
again?
remember I'd play Hearthstone and I'd be like, fucking, some guy would be like, all right, 7 fucking mana, Stormwind champion. I was like, oh, dude, this is your 7?
Yeah.
You're gonna die. Sorry, dude. Like, and then I'd take him out with one fucking acid or whatever. I don't remember what it was, but I'd take him out and then I'd wreck him. And I'm like, I feel bad now.
What do you mean? That kid needs to feel that pain. Every kid needs to feel the pain
True.
of online gaming. I remember the first time I ever got raged at
Really?
on video game. I was playing Counter-Strike.
Fuck yeah.
This is kind of a
That's my
separate
game.
thing, but I was playing the original Counter-Strike, and I was like 10 or 11 years old or something like that. I had no idea what I was doing. And it was like literally like the second or third time I was playing it, and this guy was yelling at me to give him the bomb when we were playing the terrorist. And he was
Okay,
like, give me the bomb,
yeah.
give me the bomb, I want to plant it. And I was like, I don't know how to do that. I barely know how to play this game. And so
Yeah.
I'm like standing there just like trying to figure out how to hand it to him. And the whole time he's like yelling, like, give me the bomb, give me the bomb, give me the bomb. I'm like, oh, just because you're saying it more times doesn't mean I'm going to figure this out. And I didn't have TeamSpeak or anything.
Oh, yeah.
And I was trying to type, and at the time I was typed like this. And then we both died because we were just standing
Yeah,
there in the middle of the
exactly.
fucking
Yeah.
map. And he went off on me. He was like, what the fuck? I told you to give me the bomb. I'm like, uninstall. I'm going to play Legend of Zelda
Oh my
and just
God.
be by myself.
Yeah.
Because I never want to feel this pain
Yeah,
again.
that's true. But then you learned. That was like when we played Rainbow, and you were like, it's near the foosball table.
Yeah.
It's by the foosball table. And I'm just like, I don't know where the foosball table is. And I ran around in circles.
So turn around. Nope. You turn around too much. Left. Too far left. Stop running. Just stand still. Foosball table.
Foosball table. I'm like, nope, no idea. And then we lost. And I was like,
We
well,
also lost our audience members. They
I know,
have no
right?
idea what we're
Seriously, they have
talking
no
about.
clue. They'll get it. We'll get them back. We'll
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like, dude, Blizzard knows what they're doing though. That's the thing.
Well, I feel like video game companies are no longer interested in making a game fun. It's
Yeah.
about what metrics can we apply that just makes the most amount of money.
Yeah,
That's all
of
it
course.
is.
People are gonna still buy into it too. That's at the end of the day, people
Oh,
are
yeah,
going to buy, like, obviously not $110,000 worth, but people are still going to spend hundreds, thousands,
Yeah.
X amount of money just so that they can get the cool stuff. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
There's gonna be enough people
Yeah.
that do that. That's
Yeah.
gonna make it worth it for them.
Well, another crazy example is Battlefield 2042.
I don't know much about that one.
So historically, throughout the ages, all of the Battlefield games that have come, not all of them, but like every game since Battlefield 4 has had a horrific launch.
Really?
Super glitchy.
Okay.
Just nothing works properly, and it's just a broken game.
Okay.
You're falling through the stages because certain floors aren't built into the
Right.
game. The vehicles aren't spawning properly. Hit detection is super off. You'll be like
Okay.
shooting a guy right in the chest. Nothing's happening. Just a completely broken game, right? Yeah, exactly. You're just Neo.
Yeah.
And so since then, when that game came out fucking like 10, 12 years ago, it's just historically every Battlefield launch has been horrific.
Okay.
They just never learned their lesson because
Put it out now. Put it out now.
Yeah.
I don't care. Put it out now.
Exactly. 100%. That's
Yeah.
really it. And all the way up until Battlefield 2042, historically they just had horrific launches, and so I said I'm not getting this game. I know it's gonna be terrible. And then, so to kind of counteract that Foley, my roommate, is a diehard Battlefield fan.
Oh, really?
And he was like, he was all in. He bought like the early game access and all that stuff, the battle pass. Spent all this money on it, and then sure enough, once it came out, it was an absolute debacle, absolute debacle. But he defended it. He to this day he'll defend it. They're
Really?
like, no, it was a good game. It was good. It was totally fine. But like, you literally Google Battlefield 2042 launch, and it's just like literally
People flying. Just
dude. There's plenty of YouTube videos
Yeah.
that show all the glitches on it, and he's like, oh no, that's not a big deal. And I'm like, nothing's working in the game. Right? He's like in an abusive relationship.
Yeah, right.
He will hit me again. It was an accident.
No, you don't know him like I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
You don't
loves
understand.
me.
Battlefield 2042. Dude, you know why? It's because it's in the future.
Oh.
Yeah, all the
it
other-
hasn't happened yet.
Exactly. So in 2042, the game will be great. Full will be like, I told you so,
Yeah.
dude. I
You got the
told you.
early access.
Yeah, dude. By like 20 years, literally exactly.
But it's so
20 years.
crazy because it's like you'll never see that with a movie. Imagine you go to see the next Marvel movie, right? And like you still see bits of the
It's
green
just fucking
screen,
cut.
and like the CGI is not finished.
Right? They're just like eating like fucking sandwiches in the background. We didn't cut this
Yeah.
part out yet.
Or you see the Hulk, but he's all polygonal and like not finished. He's just like some Nintendo 64 version, like all shitty and not rendered
my
properly.
God. Yeah.
And they're all wearing the dots on them still, you know, for the green screen.
Yeah, the fucking with
Yeah,
the
but
motion
they're still
sensor.
acting.
Yeah,
They're like,
right?
Tony, no. It's like
It's this crazy CGI scene, and then
Yeah.
it cuts, and he's just like Robert Downey Jr. is just like doing,
yeah.
and then it cuts back to
Don't
it.
worry.
And
Next
it's just this.
next month they'll patch it and you'll get the CGI. Don't worry.
Dude, that would be a smart. That would be not like that, not like that. But could you imagine like where it's like we have another patch coming out, and it's like 20 minutes that wasn't released of the movie.
Well, that's with the extended cuts, like Lord of the Rings extended cut.
That's true. That's
But
true.
they don't really do that anymore.
No, they don't do that anymore. Also, they don't
Yeah.
like screen those or anything like that. That'd be cool. That'd be like, that'd be a way to. Nobody goes to the movies anymore.
They would be able to show the crazy orgy at the end of the Avengers, dude.
I thought you were gonna say it.
Or
You know what I was gonna say?
they were children in
They
it,
were
dude.
children. Dude, they could totally show the orgy scene now.
Oh my god, dude. I don't think they ever will be
Yeah,
able
right.
to.
They're like, hey, did you ever get that orgy scene locked down? We're still pushing that one back.
You need to wait for some laws to get
Yeah,
passed.
right. Seriously,
It's
80 years from now.
Yeah.
That's not. That's way too. That's way too soon. 80 years from now.
1,000 years from
yeah.
now.
12,000 years from now, they're like, guys, somebody wrote that Stephen King, that archaic Stephen King novel.
Yeah, it'll be like their version of scrolls
Yeah,
from like ancient
exactly.
Greek times.
Look at this page. He's flipping pages. They're like, hey, right here,
Orgy.
page 470 to 490. Just make a movie just about this. Gross, dude. We're getting canceled.
I blame you.
There's something else you want to talk about.
Oh yeah, this weekend is a really big UFC fight.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I honestly, it's not that I was trying to transition. I literally forgot.
Oh yeah,
I was like, there's.
because you're such a good friend.
Yeah, I fucking hate you. Anytime you talk, I'm like, God, here we go again.
Big UFC fight, and it's interesting because there's a lot of prominent female fighters on it this weekend. Valentina Shevchenko.
Huh?
Well, they wear compression sports bras or whatever.
Could you imagine having knockers, dude?
Well, one of them has implants.
Really?
And so here's the thing. I never thought about this,
Yeah.
but she got implants, and cutting weight is a huge aspect of being an
Her
MMA.
boobs probably like 10 pounds.
So I wonder, yeah, because every pound counts. Because she's probably losing like 15 pounds overnight.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that extra pound of boobage is like
Dude, I just like
probably not cool.
I just like pop it out.
Yeah. Okay, now put it back
Put
in.
it back in.
After weigh-ins, you
Yeah,
know.
exactly.
So
That's
she
crazy.
She just made
Yeah,
life
that
a little
sucks.
bit harder for
I
herself.
wonder how much boobs weigh though.
2 ounces.
Yeah, it can't be like. Oh, wait, I could see if you're Misty Mounds. You know who Misty Mounds is, right?
No.
Misty Mounds, she's old.
But all I hear is that name. And
Yeah, she's like from the 80s or 90s or something like that. She had like double Z's or whatever. It was like a Guinness World Records.
Yeah.
Like, biggest boobs that have ever lived.
That's absolutely
She used to crush
disgusting.
soda cans with them. She'd like go and she'd be like, it was crazy.
Were
dude.
they natural
Dude,
boobs?
No, God,
Oh.
no. But she would like set up and then like, put a can in there and she'd be like, everybody ready? And he'd be like, "Yes," and he'd be like, "Ah!" She fucking just wreck these soda cans.
And then you just had the scariest boner of your life.
Oh, God.
You're like, I don't understand why I'm so turned on by this. But so that goes to my next.
Yeah, but
question.
first off, before you say that, you said a name of a woman and then I cut you off.
Oh
I'd
yeah,
like
Valentina Shevchenko.
That's not real. That and Yao Ming, both
She
not
actually
real.
goes by. I think her nickname is the Bullet.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good.
Yeah.
Like El Tigre and the Bullet. Those are some good nicknames.
She's an absolute badass, dude.
Okay.
She's an absolute monster. And then I actually don't know her opponent. And I usually don't really follow her opponents because she absolutely decimates all of her.
Oh really?
Like, so here's the thing when it comes to female MMA, right? There's like 3 good fighters.
Okay.
And then the rest is like miles behind them.
Yeah.
4. Let's say 4. There's
Okay.
like 4 good fighters in women's MMA.
Okay. Like
And-
subjectively or objectively?
I mean, based on their records and
Okay,
based on their
gotcha.
performances.
So objectively.
I mean,
yeah.
when you see Shevchenko beat the shit out of her opponents, it's like, how do they even get in the same octagon as her?
Just fucking LinkedIn ad.
Yeah.
Like, anybody want to try UFC fighting, ladies? You're gonna get the shit kicked out of you. But
Exactly.
you'll make $15,000.
Yeah. Well, another 2 women fighter is Zhang Weili,
Again,
Chinese
fake.
fighter.
None of these
Are
are
you
real.
just saying anyone who's not named Bob Smith is a fake name?
No, but these aren't even. Spell that, dude.
Zhang Weili.
Spell it.
ZHANG
Okay.
WEILI.
Okay, then it's real then.
What are you
It's real.
expecting?
I was expecting you to come up with fucking characters, webdings, dude. Then it
Oh
would be
my
fake.
god, dude. You're the most ignorant,
I know.
stupid person on this planet. And then, well, now you're definitely not going to think of this person. Her name is Joanna Youngjungchechek. I can't pronounce her name. She goes by
So
Triple
fake.
J.
Okay, that's.
Well, let me show you her last name, dude.
Triple H, Triple
try to
J.
pronounce her last name. I'm going to show you right now. You ready?
I just had a fever dream.
Nice. Fart.
No, I just want to confirm that we're recording.
Wouldn't that be great?
No, we're recording.
Pronounce that. Stop.
Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Sounds like you're saying a word backwards. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Yep.
So her versus Zhang Weili, and they're both total badasses.
Okay.
They actually won. They won Fight of the Year for 2019, I believe,
Oh,
if
nice.
I'm not mistaken, or
Uh-huh.
2018.
Okay.
Because it was an absolute banger, and they just kicked each other's asses
Hell yeah.
very brutally. My question to you
Yeah.
is: could you date a woman that could kick your ass?
No.
Because all of these women could very easily kick
Oh
your
yeah.
ass.
No. Not okay. Like
Like, what if she's cool? What if she's awesome?
that's
Like,
what I was. That's why I
hot
said
as hell.
so. So here's the thing. Like
She just so happens to be a murderer with her hands.
right. Like it would be. It would. I would live in constant fear. You know, like.
Don't ever do anything wrong.
Right? She's like, hey, babe,
Yes,
can you do the
dear.
dishes? I'm like, babe, can't you? I'm busy.
Yeah.
She's like, fucking, what? And I'm like, ah, shit. And then I would resent her. So the answer is no, but I feel bad saying it because what if they're really, really cool? Then
Yeah.
I feel bad. But like, I could just imagine, right? Just picture this. You're like in, and she's like, tickle fight, and you're like, ah, and then you know how tickle fights go, dude.
They ramp up
You,
real
they,
quick.
they get
They ramp up. They get violent.
They get very quickly. And then, like, for me, so bad to say, like, I could fucking pin Cammy down. She can't go anywhere because I am fucking. Well, recently you've been training her. She could probably take me now.
Right.
But she, like, if it came down to it, I could defend myself against Cammy.
Uh-huh.
But if there was a woman like
Good
that,
job, dude.
Yeah, I know, right? Seriously. But a woman like that, she'd be like, I will fucking break
Yeah.
all of you.
Well, just by the sheer fact they have technique, they can
Yeah.
do sweeps and shit and just fucking grab that dick and twist it, dude.
It's got to
They
make
have
it into
the
at least one
ultimate key.
episode.
Yeah,
Anytime we talk
yeah.
about UFC. No, but yeah, I it would be hard because it'd be like you're a really cool person and I really like you, but I'm afraid of you. It
Yeah.
would come down to fear, which is sad, but it would come down to
You don't want a little fear in your relationship.
already
You don't
have
want to be a
fear.
little scared. Just that little hint of like, what if? You know?
right? What if she just removes my solar plex?
You need you need a little friction to cause heat. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Sometimes
but I don't
that
think
friction's
I
caused
was
by
gonna
fear.
say, I don't think the friction I need is my face being rubbed against the floor.
Right. I
Um,
couldn't imagine what having sex with a professional fighter would be like, because they're probably just so amped up.
Right? Also, like, this goes down a different fetish rabbit hole, but there's like dominant and submissive.
Oh right.
And I mean, I'm assuming here, so don't take this with a grain of salt. But I'm assuming most of those women are not submissive.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you never know. I mean, it could just be like it's always a personal thing.
Yeah, no, of
Like
course.
imagine like Valentina Shevchenko, the bullet. When it's behind closed doors, she's like, "Do whatever you want to me." She just
Yeah,
lays
right?
there. And
Yeah,
just-
seriously, possibly. But I think the stereotype and just the thought.
or
of-
what if it's a challenge? What if it's like you can do whatever you want to me if you can get it?
the bedroom's a fucking steel cage,
You have to fucking hunt her down like a lion,
right?
dude.
It's
Pin her
fucking,
down.
This Sunday, we're gonna have sex. What's gonna happen?
Yeah, right. They have a stare down before. They have a ceremonial stare down.
You're just naked.
Yeah.
You're just instead of weighing in, instead of like whatever, you're just naked.
They do a press conference after. How are you feeling for this pre-sex combat?
You know,
Feeling good?
tonight I'm really feeling anal. So I think my approach is to try and get behind her
Yeah.
as fast as possible. Just really tie her down. She's like, well, that's the thing. If she's a professional fighter versus me in real life,
Oh, right.
she'd be like, let him tire himself out.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna.
I'm gonna literally just stand there
Yeah.
and have him hurt himself.
Yep, exactly.
Just
He's gonna run into my fist.
going for a fucking takedown. I pulled something. It didn't stretch
Yeah,
properly.
she fucking stretches me one way, and I'm like, I can't move.
Yeah.
I need ibuprofen.
See, the rule goes both ways. Now she can do whatever she wants to do.
Seriously. Oh God. Again, living in fear. I'd feel like. But no, I don't. I mean, I don't like. This. I sound like such a dick.
You're just saying all the
I
wrong
know. I
things in this
am.
episode.
Whatever. I'm already married. Fuck it. What is funny though, because Cam is working out and trying to become a very fit woman, and I don't like super, and not because I'm intimidated or anything. I just don't necessarily like the look of like super crazy buff men or women. Like you gross me out. No, I'm just kidding. No, but like even
Out of fear.
super buff dudes, I'm like, ugh, that's a lot.
It is a lot.
It's a lot.
So
And I
there
see-
is certainly there's a certain level where you're just like, whoa, dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
Relax.
And so unfortunately, due to the stereotype, the level is lower for women, but there's still that level where it's
Yeah.
like seeing a six pack. That's one thing, but then it's like,
Well, in order for a woman to even remotely get to that size, they have to be on steroids. A
Oh,
woman
really?
naturally cannot attain that.
So are these
figure.
UFC fighters on steroids? Do they look like that? Probably not.
No,
Okay,
they're all
okay.
very lean,
Right.
but all UFC fighters are probably on steroids.
Yeah, most likely.
They just haven't been caught.
right.
But no, they're all very lean, athletic.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine like a CrossFitter
Yeah.
kind of physique.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
something like that.
And then they just have fists of like trains.
Dude, I was watching
Bam.
this little kind of hype up series leading up to the fights, and there's some parts where they were doing their like pad work.
Mm-hmm.
Feeling something. I was feeling something because
Yeah?
they were going
You're
after
moving
it.
down there,
I was
dude?
feeling a little. Let me show you some.
Okay, yeah.
Let me show you some.
When you said you were feeling something, like you had movement,
I was.
there was movement.
I don't know if it was fear or it was fear, but
It
the
was
fear was
fear.
leading to other
Yeah.
feelings. You know.
Fear makes your heart pump, and then, you know what's great about this too is I don't know what time we started this episode.
Like 10:40.
Okay.
So it's been like half an hour.
Nope, 9:40. I was like 10:40.
Oh yeah, that too. That
No
too.
worries.
Kind of have to do some digging.
dig,
UFC
dig,
embedded.
dig.
I want to say it was this episode. Fucking ads, dude.
I know, right? I'm like,
Oh, that's one thing I want to talk about.
what?
It
It says recording, but there's no numbers ticking.
Oh, really?
But when I did that last time, it still popped up, so I think we're fine.
Okay. I was at your place.
Yeah.
This past weekend.
You were at my place,
Yeah, here.
my house.
Yeah.
You were. I was like, what the fuck happened this weekend? Yeah.
And then we were sitting down on the couch, and I was watching television commercials.
Yeah.
I saw.
We'll get into that.
I
We'll
saw
get into that.
fucking television
Okay, we'll get
commercials.
into that.
Hold on. I hope this. Oh, here it is. Boom.
Okay. UFC 275 embedded. Pavel Fedotov. Oh, there she is.
So this is like 3 days before the fight,
Okay.
and she's basically just doing tune-up stuff. She's
Okay.
just making sure she's still limber.
Oh my God. She would.
Look how
I
clean her
believe,
striking
like,
is.
harder
Her kicks
you
are
work
fucking
out
nuts.
In the gym, getting ready for the fight, easier the fight gonna be. there is no.
See, I'd be super scared until she
easy
started
opponent.
talking.
Yeah.
Always
We are
have
going to
a
fight you
fight.
today. I'm like, oh shit, I can take you out.
But
I'll punch you in the
I
fucking
train
throat.
like double, triple, harder than
God, no way.
everyone to make this fight.
This is the one that just
looks
decimates
easier.
people, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
She's an absolute monster. Like no other women's striking looks like
Oh
her.
my god.
And she dropped the guy.
Yeah, right?
She kicks
down for the
hard.
count
She
right
lands like with pinpoint accuracy too. If she were to
She
land that on
kicks
anybody,
hard.
Yeah.
Dude, he lost the
That's
ability to
good night
fucking
for them.
speak.
Yeah. So that's just a little taste.
God.
So
Yeah, no, I would.
for me, I think, I have a background in working out, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
and I know what it takes to get to that level. Well, no, I don't, because I'm
You're not a fighter.
very far away from that. But I understand what it takes to just work your ass off in the gym.
Right.
And then for her to be at the level, she has to work out 10 times harder
Right. Yep.
than what I do.
Yeah.
Which is a turn on for me. It's just like
Yeah.
knowing that you can get to that
Yeah,
level.
exactly.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I just like,
So if it
I
came-
would feel
yeah.
so weak and flabby next to
If
them.
it came down to it, if some, not her obviously, but somebody was like, take you out, I'm a UFC fighter, I could easily break you in half. Even with how much you do,
Yeah.
she could take you out. Would you go out with her?
I'd give her a couple dates.
Yeah?
I would give her a couple dates. I would grace her with my presence.
Right.
Because also I think there's like this level of intensity there too.
Yeah.
Your mental game has to be like
True.
through the roof. And
True.
so there might be a point where she's just like, I don't know, like I can't imagine what it means to be like at that level.
Yeah,
So
right.
to just be a winner all the time,
Well-
to have to win all the fucking
Seriously.
time,
She's like,
you know what I mean?
You go to fucking dinner with her, and she's like, "I'll have 2 plates of spaghetti, 15 loaves of bread," and you're like, she's like, "I gotta fight next week, bro. I gotta fucking."
Carb up, baby. You're
You're like, "I'll have rice."
like, I'll pay the bill. I'll pay our bill and their bill. That table over there.
We're not paying the bill because if they try to give us the bill, I'll fucking fight them.
Yeah.
Okay, you'd be their bitch. That's what it would come down to, for me at least. I would be her bitch.
Some people are into that, man.
Yeah, I'm not, but that's how it would happen. That's how it would go down.
Who knows? Maybe you would learn how to fight. Maybe be like,
Dude, I know how to fight. Dude, I know how to fight. It's
Yeah.
not in here. I have fucking 3rd degree black belt, dude. Yay!
yeah, from
Yeah.
your McDojo
Yeah.
next to the fucking
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
It was next to a Starbucks. Thank you very much. Yay! And
What is it next to a
and
Starbucks?
It was next to a Biagio's
It was
Italian.
actually inside the
It
Starbucks.
was so it was next to an Italian and a Biagio's Italian restaurant, and I could smell when they made their meatball subs, dude. So good, dude. Ready? Fucking somebody comes at me. It's that Joe Sinclitico joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking bodies everywhere.
Good for you, man.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, you okay? As you said, you were here this weekend, and you watched television commercials.
Yeah. Why do you have cable? Why do you have commercials? What the fuck?
Cammy has like 4 shows that she likes to watch when she wants to. She records them and then she watches them.
There's just no way it's not accessible.
It has to be
on
accessible.
all
I'm
of it.
totally on your side. It's like $90, dude.
And the thing is, it took me like 2 waves of commercials to dawn on me. Like we went through a wave of commercials and I was just kind of whatever.
Yeah.
And then we were watching Billy Madison.
Yeah, we were.
And then
Yeah,
so it came back on, and then the second wave of commercial, I'm like, wait, I'm watching a fucking commercial right now?
You looked at me in disgust. You're like,
Yeah.
why am I watching commercials?
What the fuck is this Swiffer ad? What is happening right now?
And like I said, nothing like cable where you can just hop in halfway through a movie that you missed.
Yeah.
You know?
Dude, we gotta finish Four Brothers,
we have to
dude.
finish 4 Brothers. We got halfway through 4 Brothers. 3/4 of the way through. We got to figure out what happens to Ma, dude.
Yeah.
Or she's dead. We know that. Spoilers.
Yeah, for this 20-year-old movie.
2007 movie.
What a time capsule of a movie,
I
dude.
know.
That's weird. That
was
like
great.
it's old enough for me to really recognize the trends at that
Oh,
time.
yeah.
To be outside of that, you know what I mean? Like, that's not cool anymore.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
You know?
Yeah, no, definitely. Well, and then I watched the movie, and like we were saying, like this is exactly like every other movie. There's the car chase, there's the gun,
Oh,
there's
right.
the shootout, there's the dives, and it's
I love that in The Lion King when they did that.
yeah, the car chase,
Just every movie.
shootout. No, but all like action gangster movies
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah,
early
yeah.
2000s
Right.
had a car chase,
Uh-huh.
had a shootout, had somebody bleeding out of their mouth
Yeah.
when they got shot and they were dying. Yeah, and had
They had to bite down on some
Yeah,
blood
exactly.
capsule or something like
and had
that.
some sort of revenge against the bad guys. Like that still happens in somewhat of these movies, but like that was like that was like when you got whoa, when you got to that fucking scene in that movie in 2002, you were like, this is it, dude, fucking whoa, you're buckling up.
And that's when they say the name of the movie,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
We're 4 brothers. Well, no, there's only 3 now, right? Because one of them dies.
One of them does die. Spoilers again, dude. You're ruining this movie.
There's that one guy's like, oh, fuck, I was supposed to watch 4 Brothers last night.
He's listening to our podcast on a Wednesday. He's like goes through his DVR and he's like, Wednesday, schedule. I hate my best friend podcast. Check. Watch 4 Brothers. And he's like, fuck.
Come on, guys.
It's like Steve Buscemi, dude. He's gonna cross us off the list.
Alright.
He's gonna add us to the list, dude. We're taking out his phone.
Like, what's next? You're going to spoil The Departed? Come on, man.
Isn't that the movie where he beats him with a pool cue or the pool ball?
Yeah, no. I don't remember a bull cue.
I think it was an 8 ball.
A shoe.
Takes
his shoe off.
No. That's a great movie. I remember that.
Yeah, he thinks he has a wire in his cast.
Yep.
And his hand is actually broken.
Yeah.
And then he breaks it again.
Yeah.
It's like rip open the cast.
Yeah, no,
Jack
there's a
Nicholson
movie.
is a freak.
There's a movie when he has a pool ball and he just fucking takes him out, dude.
You're so gangster, dude.
I know. I would never do that. Too much blood. I don't like blood.
If you were a gangster, what would your trademark like?
The clamps.
Maybe you should clamp them.
No.
Oh, really? You think I should use the thing that I'm the one thing that I'm here for? You're a genius.
I'm also not a robot, so that wouldn't work.
Yeah.
If I was a gangster,
Like boil them in marinara sauce.
Yeah,
dude.
right. That'd be hard.
You would need like a human-sized vat.
Yeah. Well, then I mean, marinara sauce is Jesus Christ, marinara sauce is so thick that its boiling temperature is probably so high.
Oh, very hot.
Yeah.
I mean, anything's boiling temperature is very hot. It's boiling.
Right, but boiling water's way less than boiling marinara sauce.
I'm no scientist.
I feel like the
Go ahead.
thicker the material, like to boil a car would take it would take so much heat, dude, because it's so thick.
Boil a car?
Yeah.
You could have used any other type of liquidy, mushy substance. Mashed potatoes, maybe.
Dude, it would take a lot. It would take more to boil mashed potatoes than it would marinara sauce. Easily, dude.
We're fucking scientists, dude. Look at who's the Neil deGrasse Tyson?
Eat your heart out.
Go fuck
Yeah,
yourself.
exactly.
You might be asking questions about other dimensions and realities.
I read
and-
your book, Astrophysics for People in a Hurry. Guess what? What I just said right now totally surpasses that.
Are you
book.
even in a hurry?
No, but that book's right there. You should read it. It's really good.
What does that even mean? Like people just like, oh shit,
I
I'm
know,
10
but
minutes
it's
late for
good.
work. Hold on.
Let me pop open this part of this astrophysics book. Also, this is a dude who works at McDonald's, and he's like, "Hey, dude, like we really want to promote you," and he's like, "Sorry, I'm just really trying to learn astrophysics."
I'm in a hurry, so just please ask quick.
Like I'm only on my 15-minute lunch break here at McDonald's. Let me pop over this.
I have 30 seconds to read 2 chapters.
Dude, you know what's funny? I read that book. I would say I read that book twice. Not as in like I finished it front to back and then finished it front to back, but I would like read a chapter and then I would go back and reread it because it's not for people in a hurry, dude. It's so confusing.
Yeah.
I was thinking like, oh, it's in a hurry, like it's gonna be like astrophysics for dummies. Nope.
Well, that's how insanely intelligent you have to be to learn astrophysics.
Seriously, yeah.
Even if he dumbs it down for
Yeah.
you, you're like, yeah, no.
It does have some really cool things in it. Like everything is a circle. Like the most natural, everything.
Hurry up, man. I'm in a hurry, dude.
I know, seriously. Matter, atoms, everything. Its final state is always a circle, which is crazy because everything is always hitting each other at all moments.
Uh-huh.
And when it hits, it's breaking its edges, and eventually it's going to become a circle, and then it's going to explode. But I thought that was cool. I was like, wow, everything is a circle. Next time I see a square, see this desk, dude? Circle. This is a bunch of circles that make up a square.
But then, what about this?
Circle.
Ow, fuck.
Yeah, dude. That hurt? Did you get a splitter?
I think I got a split.
Nice, dude. Idiot.
Oh, Valentina
Lord.
Shevchenko. Kiss my boo-boo. She's training. She's at your at-home gym and you're fucking...
Dude, she has somebody there beating the shit out of her. She gets Brock Lesnar to come and train with her, and she's just fucking wailing and get over like, babe. Babe.
I got a boo-boo.
You need to help me. Do we have any band-aids?
Dripping sweat, covered in blood, just fucking... had the shit kicked out of her all day.
I got a paper cut.
My tummy hurt. That's the thing. You know what? I'd be such a troll.
Oh yeah.
I would totally do that all the time.
Oh yeah.
I would just totally mess with I would just be that little puss over pushy.
Be like
Push over pushy.
puss over
Yeah.
pushy. Be like, hey babe, you suck. Run away. Yeah.
Or even just go like the submissive route. Just like, I don't know if you want to have sex, but it's I have a really tiny needle dick, so it's just like, I don't know if that's something you really want to. It's just like,
Yeah, right.
just be
I don't-
super.
You don't want this. Trust me.
I don't even want this really.
She's just a circle, dude. At the end of the day, just remember that.
She's Urkel.
She's just a circle.
Oh,
She's just a circle.
also Urkel.
She is Urkel.
Donnell. No,
Donnell Rawlings.
I got my black actors mixed up, dude.
I don't even know
Wow.
who it is. Steve Urkel.
Oh my God! Were you about to go Steven Urkel?
Steven something.
God damn, dude. All right, what stupid topic do you want to talk about?
Okay.
Probably something really lame and
No,
dumb
dude.
and
So,
moronic.
did you hear about the unidentified creature that was spotted in Texas?
Was it a 400-pound woman rolling down a hill?
No, like I
looking
said,
for
it was
chicken?
unidentified, so no one knows what it was.
Well, they thought it was
Let me
unidentified.
show this to you.
Is it
So,
a circle?
It's a circle. So, terrifying pictures shows terrifying picture. Oh my God, I don't want to read all this. Go to the terrifying picture part. Terrifying picture shows unidentified creature roaming outside the Texas Zoo. So people at first were
It's
like,
probably a super identified creature. They just can't tell what the fuck it is.
so,
It's
right.
probably a fucking raccoon.
Yeah. It's definitely not a raccoon. So somebody was like, it's a dude with a hat. Right?
Okay.
I don't believe it. Ready?
It's a dude with a hat. Ew.
What is that, dude? So it's got like human legs, but then you see like a wolf head maybe, and then like a tail ish,
He's got really skinny arms.
right? Like I feel like that's unnaturally skinny. Also, it's like bird. It's like it's fucking. So this is the only picture they have of it. Unfortunately, they don't. Literally, there's no other pictures.
That is a little weird.
Right? And so it was outside of the zoo. It's not like it's inside the zoo.
So here's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a three-eyed creature looking down at an angle
No.
with like a snout forward.
Really.
Are you seeing that? See those three little black dots?
So I'm seeing two black dots as the eyes, right?
Uh-huh.
It's looking directly at the camera. So see the two black dots? And that's the nose.
Yeah.
That's a black nose, like on a dog. You see what I'm talking about? Two black eyes with the two ears. See the two ears pointing up like this on the it looks like a furrowed brow.
Dude, the more I'm staring at it, the more creepy this shit
Right?
is.
Also, it looks like maybe
It's like a
kabuki
starfish
mask.
face.
Do you see the kabuki? So it has like two V's right here like this, and then
Uh-huh.
eyes, and then a nose, and then like it's looking like this, like it's like and looking at the thing. But also I could see if it's looking forward, that would be the snout.
I see it like looking down, like looking down in a way like this.
Okay.
And then you see those three little bulbs at the top?
Yeah.
I think those look like three eyes to me.
Okay.
And it's got like this weird kind of snout facing downwards.
Okay. I see it. Yeah.
And then it's got like this shark fin on the back.
Yeah, right? It's
Yeah.
definitely an arm. But that's the thing. If it's a person, that's such a weird motion.
It like doesn't have a torso.
Yeah, it's leg.
It's just
and
leg
then
and
goes
then
straight
arm,
into
yeah.
arm. Then, yeah, I don't know.
That's not cool, dude.
It's not cool. And then this there's literally no answer. Nobody knows what this is yet. It just happened. I think today or yesterday, 9 hours ago. It's a strange creature seen outside a Texas zoo in the city of Amarillo. Shit on social media. Is it a person with a strange hat?
It's a leprechaun, dude.
Is it a chupacabra? Like, nobody has. I don't know who that is.
You remember that leprechaun video?
No.
Everybody who's seen the leprechaun say yeah.
No.
Oh, come on, dude.
No.
You have to know the
I don't know
leprechaun
that
video. All the black people who swear up and down they saw a leprechaun.
No.
And then this guy swears he's a leprechaun catcher and he has a leprechaun whistle. Come on, dude.
What is this?
This is
sounds like an
internet.
SNL.
This is internet history. Okay, fucking yeah. We're taking a detour right now.
taking a detour, and then we'll
This
come
is
back to this.
internet history,
What is
dude.
it called? Leprechaun.
Just type in leprechaun in the hood or something like that, or go on YouTube. Or this will.
Yeah. No, I've never heard of this. There's
Wait,
literally
Leprechaun in the Hood is an actual movie.
An actual movie.
Oh my god. Type in leprechaun sighting.
Okay, hold on.
Why is there a Leprechaun in the Hood movie?
There's 5 of them.
That's it, right there.
There's 5 of them.
What?
Dude, this is Leprechaun 5.
Oh my god.
Okay, this is it. I've
This is
never
it?
seen this video.
Oh, come on, Raymond.
No.
No way.
Well, just in time for St. Patrick's Day, crowds are coming by the dozens to get an up-close view at what some say is a piece of Irish folklore.
Some people in the Crichton area of Mobile say
I've been there.
a leprechaun.
Did you see
is
Leprechaun?
taking residence in their neighborhood. A leprechaun. NBC 15's Brian Johnson has more.
Curiosity leads to large crowds in Mobile's Crichton community. Many of you bringing binoculars, camcorders, even camera phones to take pictures.
To me, it look like a leprechaun to me. All I gotta do is look up in the tree. Who else seen the leprechaun? Say yeah!
Eyewitnesses say the leprechaun only comes out at night. If you shine a light in its direction,
It was probably just some
suddenly
dwarf who was
disappears.
drunk.
This
Yeah,
amateur
yeah,
sketch is
yeah,
only
yeah,
what
yeah, the
many of
amateur
you say
sketch,
the
dude.
leprechaun looks like. Others find it hard to believe and have come up with their
That's
own
so
theories
funny.
and explanations for the image.
My theory is it's casting a shadow from the other limb.
Could be a crackhead that got hold to the wrong stuff. And it told him to get up in a tree and play a leprechaun.
We're going to get down to the bottom of this. Yeah, it's still on there, guy. Don't be afraid.
It's still,
Don't be afraid, man.
This guy helping
He's got a
to direct
tactical
traffic
vest
says
on.
he's prepared for his
Leprechaun's
encounter with the
gonna go.
leprechaun. He's suited up from head to toe.
This wars off smells right here. This is a special leprechaun flute, which has been passed down from thousands of years
Dude,
ago from
he's
my
joking.
great-great-grandfather.
He
who
has
was
to be
Irish.
joking, right?
Thousands of
He has
years
to be
ago.
joking.
It's an
Others
ancient
just came to
leprechaun
get
whistle.
lucky in hopes a pot of gold may be buried under this tree.
I'm gonna run a backhoe and uproot that tree. I wanna know where to go.
God.
I cannot believe you haven't
That's
seen that.
insane. Nope, never seen it.
That's insane. That is like
I mean, when did that
when
come
his
out?
when his story like years ago.
Yeah, how old was I? 2000. Oh, that was only 2017.
No.
Oh, no.
Way older than 2000. That's a re-upload. The original one
Okay,
came
yeah.
back in like fucking 2012, 2013, 2008.
2008. So I was only
You don't have an excuse.
15. Oh, so yeah, I should have seen it. Well,
When thousands of years from now, when people are rediscovering the roots of the internet,
They're gonna find
like
a
finding
leprechaun video?
like finding the Rosetta Stone,
yeah, or
but from thousands of
we
years
just
from
said
now.
when they're finding. We just said it. Callback, dude. Perfect callback opportunity. When they're finding Stephen King's The It Orgy.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Continue. That's also going to be brought up at least once per episode.
I don't like that picture.
Yeah, me neither. And I don't
the
know
more
what
I'm
it is.
looking at it, the more creepy it's
Yeah,
getting.
right? So we'll
Like at
keep
first,
you,
I'm like, that's kind of weird.
I think we should open next episode with what it is, because I'm sure they'll have an answer by then.
I hope they don't. I
But-
want the mystery to stay alive and strong.
So this leads me into the question of like conspiracy theories. Like, what do you? The main ones: Bigfoot, aliens, the Loch Ness monster.
Those aren't conspiracy theories.
Yeah, they are.
Those are just dumb people latching
So
on
you
to
don't
monsters.
believe, is what you're saying. What you're saying is that you don't believe. Well, so the Loch Ness monster is just,
Oh my
the Loch Ness
God.
monster is just a whale's penis. It's been proved. So that's whatever.
What do you mean it's just
Dude,
been
you haven't seen
proved?
this? You haven't seen
The
this?
original Loch Ness
Dude,
monster picture?
Yep, Loch Ness monster picture, whale penis. Dude, check it.
It's a stick.
Dude,
No, literally.
it's literally a whale's penis. Dude.
Go back to the web. Go fucking back to the web.
You can't tell me that that's not
It's
the
not.
same.
Why are we looking at whale penises
That's,
right
look,
now?
look at
dude?
it, dude. That's literally the Loch Ness monster. That's the Loch Ness
Jesus
monster right there.
Christ.
What do you want me to go look at?
Go back to the all.
Oh,
No, the Loch Ness monster was not a whale's penis.
that wasn't. No, but the sighting of whale erections may have inspired tales.
Yeah.
How would they
You
know?
moron.
How would they know?
This episode has demonstrated your stupidity in ways I never could.
How would they know, dude? It's totally whale's penis. I use the image of Nessie just as an example, is what this guy was saying. A creature who's existed. So what they're saying is the Loch Ness
That's
monster.
not a whale's
No,
penis.
so what they're saying is that the like,
Also, that takes place in a lake. Whales don't live in lakes.
dude, Lake Ness is huge, dude. It could easily be a very small whale with a very large penis. Okay. Also, what the reason it's saying is it's not. The reason that this article is saying, oh my god, the reason the article is saying that it's not that is because they're like, well, the Loch Ness monster isn't real, so it's not a whale's penis because it's not real. That's what it's saying.
No, that's not what it just
That's what
said.
It just said. Look, dude.
I use the image as just an example of what people use to describe a sea monsters looking like.
Which is most likely a hoax, and it suggests it's cryptid. The creature that existed is disputed, probably never existed. So what he's saying in this article is like, yeah, it's not really a whale's penis because Loch Ness monster doesn't really exist.
So it's not a whale's penis.
But
you literally just said the words.
But this picture.
Yes, it resembles a whale's penis.
This picture, when people are like, "That's the Loch Ness monster," I think that's a whale's penis.
Because you're an idiot.
That looks. You can't tell me it doesn't look similar.
We literally just read an article saying that it's not a whale's penis.
That's that.
Also,
dude's
whales
article.
don't live in lakes.
But that's that dude's article.
There's another one. Cross-reference.
Okay,
Multiple
but
sources.
hold on. My question is, does that or does that not look similar?
Of course, yes. It looks similar, but that doesn't mean it's a whale's penis.
I think the picture of the Loch Ness monster is obviously just not a whale penis. Scientists say from Vice magazine, the New York Post.
No, Loch Ness monster. Everyone is saying it's not a dick.
Hilariously proposed.
And you know what? I just want you to understand that you preface this with saying it's proven fact.
There are no whales whatsoever in Loch Ness. Michael Sweet, a molecular ecologist. All right, now it's proven.
Oh, now it's proven.
Well, yeah, dude. There's
Oh
a
my
molecular,
God.
dude. A fucking what's it called? A cryptozoologist, dude. Of course, it's. There's no whales. Back in the day, travelers would draw their.
Your stupidity enrages
This is where
me.
sea monster stories come from. Tentacled and alien-esque appendages emerge from the water, giving belief to something more sinister. However, in many cases, it was just whale dicks. That's what it says. Back in the day, wrote the scientist. There are many sea monster stories, tentacled, alien-esque appendages coming from the water. However, in many cases,
That's not what it's referring to right here.
What do you mean?
Because it's not a whale's dick, because whales don't live in Loch Ness.
Oh, I see what you're saying. This is saying
That's literally what I've been saying.
No. But right now, this moment, this is what you're saying. You're saying this is not a picture because what this guy is saying is in not Loch Ness. That's what he's saying.
Stop trying to defend yourself.
Michael Sweet. I think it's a whale's penis, dude. I think it's a whale's penis.
So you're just
might be. This one says might be a whale's penis. Okay, so
you're just completely refuting fact.
I am.
Is what conspiracy theorists do.
Exactly. So I am a conspiracy
You
theorist.
are a conspiracy, which means I am no longer friends with you.
I know, right? Okay, so the Loch Ness monster has been debunked. Not a whale's penis. I'm admitting it's not a whale's penis. That picture of the Loch
What's the
Ness monster.
fact that you even thought that in the first place?
But it could be.
No,
we'll never know.
I do know.
Were you there when the picture was taken?
Yes,
You
I
were.
took that picture.
You took that picture?
That was me.
Did you dive in the water and confirm
I did, and
that
I
it wasn't a
touched it,
whale's
and I'm
penis?
like, definitely not a whale's penis.
What was it?
It was an actual Loch Ness monster.
Fuck. Okay. Well.
Yeah. Idiot.
Facts have been proven. Okay, so the next would be Bigfoot.
These aren't conspiracy theories.
Okay. Well, what are they then?
They're legends. They're folk tales. A conspiracy theory is that 9/11 was
Okay, yeah, that's true.
planned, or a conspiracy theory is that we never landed on the moon.
What
Or
to me, a conspiracy theory is just something.
conspiracy theories when people are conspiring against the public.
Well, people do that with Bigfoot. It deters tourists from certain areas.
No, it doesn't. It attracts
True,
tourists.
that's true. And it attracts tourists to certain areas. Okay, so maybe not a conspiracy theory, but like that idea. I mean, like the idea
Well,
of
like aliens.
Yeah, and Bigfoot and Loch Ness monster and all that kind of stuff. Like Tom DeLonge, very avid alien believer. I don't know.
Well, he claims he's seen aliens firsthand.
Well, there's so many people that have claimed they've seen aliens.
Well, of course, but he did you hear him on the Joe Rogan podcast?
Yeah.
Dude, he went all in,
Yeah.
and also Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah,
Dan Aykroyd is like
super alien,
religious about aliens.
Yeah. So what do you think?
I'm sure aliens exist. There's no way we're the
aliens
only sentient life out there,
Yeah.
but
I don't think they look like.
I don't think they've talked to us, or if they
Yeah,
they
no.
know we exist, they haven't interacted with us at all.
It's because Kim Kardashian, dude.
They're like, yeah,
They're looking at us. We're like,
not
she's still
touching
here.
that.
We're out of here.
Yeah.
I don't think they are like. I don't think they look like fucking, gray or green with the big black eyes. I don't think that. But I agree. I don't. There's no way we're the only.
They look like super hot Amazonian women. They're a bunch of
Yeah, they
Valentina
do.
Shevchenkas.
Yeah.
They come out of their spacesuits and they're like, we bow to our muscle mommies and acquiesce.
I believe it. I believe that more than the green bulbous eye stuff.
They look like three-eyed wolf people with fins on their
Maybe
back.
that was an alien, dude. Maybe that was an alien. Yeah, I definitely think there's aliens out there. What about Bigfoot?
Bigfoot? No.
You don't think Bigfoot's real?
No.
I think there's. You know what I think Bigfoot is? You know what I think Bigfoot is? I think like a bear fucked a wolf. That's what I think. I think a bear.
Well, so here's the thing. I've seen footage of bears just straight up walking bipedally.
Really?
They just get up and they just walk, and it looks, first of all, creepy as fuck.
Right.
And if you're like in the 1800s, some settler named Jethro who's just churning butter, you know what I mean? And you see a bear in the dark walking on all hind legs, and it's like, oh, what doth do I see? I don't know what they sound like. That's more like Shakespeare. Yeah.
You'd be like, hey, the fuck is that?
Now his name's Cletus, and he lives in a trailer park.
Jethro and Cletus.
Jethro and
Obviously,
Cletus.
the original founders of Bigfoot. No, I could see that, like a really skinny bear, and it was just fucking sort of walking like this.
Yeah. I think that's how all urban legends start, is when people see shit in the dark and your imagination takes over, and you're just like, that was a fucking Cthulhu monster.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously.
Yeah. Dude, your shit gets so distorted when things are dark. I don't think Bigfoot is real. I think it's something. Like I said, a bear fucked a wolf or something.
Right.
And it's some
Your scientific.
Yeah. My scientific evidence.
It's not a whale penis.
Not a whale penis.
It's not a whale penis on land. Just
not
fucking...
a whale penis. Bear wolf hybrid. Then also that also brings up skinwalkers.
What are skinwalkers?
I just recently learned about skinwalkers.
I have no idea what a skinwalker is.
Skinwalkers, there's a lot of like, I don't even know. There's a lot of different like.
Isn't everything with skin a skinwalker?
Yeah, but a skinwalker, it's a Navajo culture. A skinwalker is a type of harmful witch who has the ability to turn or possess people, and then like they've been disregarded for so long.
But now they're back.
Yeah, they've been disregarded for so long that they've inbred and they've become these just like. I don't think I believe them. Like this is like a skinwalker. Like
ew.
Yeah. Like things like this. Like it's obviously fake. Like you'll see like people standing out in the woods, like with just skin and like no clothes, no nothing. Yeah, like a lot of people are
just
like,
a naked person.
Yeah,
absolutely
like,
crazy.
Yeah, like this is totally fake. Like that's like a
kind of looks like a whale penis, dude.
So that I know, I'm gonna screenshot this for later. This is like they've transposed a deer head on a dude. Like,
Dream Haka.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't think these are real, but a lot of people think that these are real.
Because they're idiots.
Yeah. Dude, this is just a deer standing on two fucking hind legs. Oh,
I know,
see
right?
It. Fuck. Oh well.
There was a Channel 5 episode where have you watched any of those Channel 5 news?
I have the news. I could watch.
They're not real news.
Oh. That's one.
They are.
That's one last reason we have cable is sometimes I'll catch Cammy like 9 a.m. and she's just watching the news. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
What an adult thing to do.
I know. She's like, I don't know. I'm just watching the news.
To have a vague idea what's happening in the world.
Seriously. But no, Channel 5, I haven't.
Yeah, it's this guy. It used to be All Gas No Brakes.
Okay, I know that.
And then he got totally screwed over by. He doesn't own any of that content. So he cut ties with whoever the main producers were, I guess, or the owners of that content. Made his own channel called Channel 5 News.
Okay.
And so one of the segments he did was he followed these.
The inbred people? Is that what it was? And
well, no, he followed a bunch of people who are Bigfoot.
Okay, gotcha.
Billy believes in Bigfoot.
Yeah.
They're hunters. They're Bigfoot hunters. And this one guy claimed that he had female Bigfoot urine. And he like sprayed himself with it. And I'm like, these people are just so insane.
Also, so you found female Bigfoot.
Or was it urine or was it like period blood? It was something crazy. It was something absolutely ridiculous. But the idea is that he covered himself in female Bigfoot pheromone to attract one. And they're giving out all these random calls. They're like, yeah, where you are? It's just like,
dude, could you imagine that being your whole life?
That's your identity.
That's your whole life, dude.
You don't got a lot going on.
Nope. Dude, I
play video games or something. Spend $100,000 on fucking Diablo instead, dude. That's gonna be far more productive than wandering in the woods going
dude. I think this Saturday I got no plans. All right, I think we did it.
Is that
did do
it?
it, yeah.
How long has it been?
over an hour.
10:46? Has it been an hour?
It has.
Closing time.
Open
Raymond
up.
is a big fat dummy.
Dude.
Thinks that whale penises are monsters.
Dude, you never know. I'm gonna
Whales
find.
have huge penises,
gonna-
by the way.
Yeah, they do.
It's kind of weird how they turn into like a point.
Yeah,
Do they
right?
like stab and
Yeah, well, it's because fucking.
Actually, you know what? They're kind of small given their overall size if you think about it.
True.
Obviously, those are huge. But if you look at the scope of
Yeah,
a whale in general,
to scale, like
kinda
banana,
tiny.
Banana for scale against a thing.
yeah.
Pretty small wiener. Dude,
Whales have tiny penises.
Can you imagine like swimming away and it's like fuck ah! Like, and it
Oh
just
my god,
attacks you with
dude!
the fucking-
Dick whip! Oh, I'm pregnant again!
I'm gonna give birth to a Bigfoot. It's a whale human hybrid.
Yeah, some caveman was on the too close to the shore.
Yeah.
Some female caveman
Yeah.
woman, and then all of a sudden,
No, dude.
Dick
Asexual
whip,
Bigfoot.
yeah.
Well, if anybody has any
Everyone call Raymond an
knowledge-
idiot.
If anybody has
Everyone
any,
say Raymond
go
is
to the,
stupid.
Go to this website where you can submit all of your documentation for Bigfoot sightings, for Loch Ness monster sightings, any bodybuilder or any UFC fighter for Johnny to.
And if y'all see a leprechaun, say yeah. All
right.
Peace out.
No, you. Not you. Bye to you. Fuck you.
All right. We hope.
On a lot of tangents, which
I know.
funny. I thought it was really good.
Yeah.